With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Green Bay. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here, check, smash. Black, shot, 52, blue. Hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Got it.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow, line. Let's go now. Oh, yellow, 22. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
That's black ultra. Black 40. Spike, green, yellow. Grill, green. Check, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
10 plus, Edo blue. 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he determined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Red, yellow, 60 red. Hut, hut.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards, the pickup on that 4th and 2.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Come on, set. Black 40. Hut.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
The shit froze. Nothing I could do. Oh yeah, and you accepted it too. Good job. Pick anything you could get. The shit froze, and you accepted it too. That's some bum ass shit, but go ahead. Good for you. What?
Yellow. Blue, third claw, red.
Right.
Second down
Oh,
throw
good.
for Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
33, yellow. Hey, red. 6, mega. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Now Love. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Brings up 4th down.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. Yeah, Edo blue. Set cut.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
That's another Packers.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football
at the 2-yard line.
as they go to work on first and goal.
Switch, yellow. Here we go. Up, 10 black. Set.
Jacobs. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
They go play action with Love. Out to his right. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody. And it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
We go to that. 180.
First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he'll have the first down. We'll get him up around the 37.
So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you'd hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3-and-out. So that's a nice hard run there. Nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on, set. Spike, 650, green. You, yellow. Black shot. Light blue. Hut.
On play action, Love. Forced out wide. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he needs to throw that ball away.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Gibbs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Goff. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Smash, red. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
2 minutes remain here in this first
and
half.
10 at the
Back with
47-yard
more
line.
NFC playoff action after this.
Ready. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ready.
2nd and inches.
Let's go now. 45. White. Chop. 17. Commit red. Strike. Set.
Now, Jacobs. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Fight. Watch out now. 56. Blue strike. 6. Mega. Yellow. 43. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's tied up for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 10-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready. Red. Cycle. Black shot. Slice blue.
Back to throw is Love. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
10 black. Smash. Red. Claws red. Green jack. Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On play action, Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Whoa! And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. On the move, past the 40. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. 60 reps. 60 reps. Drill, 52. Still. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Packers. 18.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Escaping the danger of throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Set. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Red. Cycle. Red. 38. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Set. Ready. 52 brush. 52 blue. Cheeto blue. Slice blue. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback...
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He fields it at the 8. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Black, red, blue, yellow, yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
On first down, it's Love. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
The 17-yard line.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Red. Let's go. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Field, black. 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 37-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue is red, 38. Blue, go. Red, cycle, Edo, blue. Slide blue. Ready?
Throwing is Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Game on. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. McManus on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, knock him down to the 23-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. White. Ready, ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Set, Fury, yellow, black 40. Hut.
To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Down, rail, yellow, 33, yep, set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. To the pylon, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will up the lead to 5.
Lions 35. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. We'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Pistol, here comes Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun, it's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Jaden Reed goes back to return. Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Striker, 3-3. '52 blaster. Ready.
To throw is Love. A quick slant, worked in by Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. Blue, 32. Strike. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Packers.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Check pink. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9.
6, mega. 10 black. 10.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Red 45, right, set.
Now Love will get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Fight, 97. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
On first down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Down, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 26
Here's Gibbs. Yeah. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This throw, left side, for Slaw. He's got it. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. Down.
White 20.
Goff to throw. To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but so the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
180.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, it's about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Goff to throw on first down. That's to the right side and incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Go. 20.
Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down.
180.
Throwing here is Goff. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Carrington Valentine.
All right, Mike, follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work